Hey guys, it's Nate at GamesTechAuto. Just want to make a little quick video about the new DJI drone that just got released yesterday. It's called the Dji Spark, and what's interesting about it is how small it is. If you guys know how big the Mavic is, it's about half the size of that one. So imagine the iPhone 7 Plus, it's about the same size as that. So that is tiny. Now, yes, there are tiny drones out there. This is not the only one. The difference is that usually they're pretty shit. Let's be honest. Small drones are usually like toys, and they don't really have the features that the bigger drones have. So what's cool about the Dji Spark, it pretty much has all the features of the better drones like the Mavic and the Phantom 4. For example, we'll go through it. So first of all, here it is on the website. It is going for $500 US. Or in Australia, it's 859. The flight time is 16 minutes, so it's a little bit less than, say, the Mavic. I think the Mavic's around 27 minutes, so there's a little bit less flight time, but I don't think that's an issue because with the Spark, it's actually got a USB port on the battery, so you can bring a power bank and charge it on the go, which you cannot do on any of the other Phantom series drones. Now, it's got a transmission distance of 2 kilometers. Now, keep in mind, it says 2 kilometers there on the website. So there it is on the website, it's 2 kilometers, but that is only if you're using their optional, you need to use the optional controller, which is about $250 from what I looked at here to get that range. Otherwise, you control it through your iOS device or Android, and you'll get, from what's according to the website, you'll get 100 meters horizontally in a straight line of view, and also 50 meters vertically. So it's not too far, but I think it's not bad. Like, a lot of people are really fussy about this, and they're like, how far can I fly? But how far do you really want to fly your drone? I mean, with the restrictions these days of pretty much all the countries, it's basically legal anywhere you want to fly it, apart from like an empty park where there's no people. So if you're in the city, I mean, if you've got a Phantom 4, I mean, that shit's gonna stand out. It's basically useless. You're gonna get in trouble. The fine's up to like $10,000 and this and that. So having a tiny drone that's the size of your hands, and it kind of limits you from how far you can fly, is not that bad. I think you'll still get some awesome shots depending on what you're trying to do. 50 kilometer speed, that's pretty much the same as the Mavic. Mavic's 65, so it's kind of the same shit there. It doesn't make a big difference. What's really good about this drone is that it still keeps stabilization. So it's got 2-axis stabilization, the other ones have 3. It's still good. 2-axis stabilization is still very good, considering most phones don't have any. It's usually digital stabilization, so it still does a great job. I've seen a few videos of people reviewing it already with the pre-release, and it looks fairly smooth to me. I don't think it's an issue, especially for a $500 drone. Probably most importantly, I know everyone likes 4K. This one does not have 4K. It's 1080p, so it's full HD. Do I think that's a big deal? To me, it's not really a big deal at all. Now, I know I'm kind of saying that nothing's a big deal here, but who the fuck even records in 4K? Like, let's be honest now. How many people really record anything in 4K right now in 2017? I'm telling you, I don't think a lot of people do. I don't, and 99% of YouTubers don't even record in 4K. There's a few reasons for it. Yeah, a lot of cameras can do it now. You can get your iPhone, it can record in 4K. But man, the files are freaking huge. It takes 100 years to upload, 100 years to freaking edit and all that shit. So it's kind of like useless. Most people don't even have a 4K screen to play it on. So, you know, who's got a 4K TV? 1% of people? Man, it's just useless in a way. In my opinion, it's useless. I reckon about a year or two, it'll be pretty sweet. People will start buying the TVs, displays and all that. And then you can actually make use of all those pixels. Otherwise, it's a waste of money, really. That's about it. I'll show you guys a quick few little snippets here. So that's what the drone looks like. That's on the official website, dji.com. I think it's really pretty sweet, man. It's tiny. The propellers can come off. It can pretty much fit in your pocket. So it is absolutely tiny compared to the other ones. It makes the Mavic look huge. Here's some accessories that it comes with. This is, you got the propellers, USB cord for charging. What do we got here? I think that's the power adapter, the charger there, and the case. There is also a Fly More package, which costs a little bit more. That's the $1,199 in Australian. And I think you also get a spare battery, some more propellers, and a charging bank so you can charge 2 or 3 batteries at a time. Overall, guys, I think it's pretty sweet. It's cheap, and that's the best part about it. Most other drones, including the Mavic, is in my opinion pretty damn expensive. Like in Australian, it's $1,600, $1,700. That's expensive, man. That's not cheap for basically, you know, something that you're not going to use every day. Most people don't use it every day. I think a lot of people buy these drones thinking they're going to use it all the time, and then they realize they just about never use it. Because you pull it out in the city where there's people around, everyone starts watching you, you know, you're always paranoid that police or some shit's going to see you and you're going to get in trouble. So something this small, I think, is pretty damn awesome. But yeah, guys, thought I'd just drop that video in real quick, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.